Hello friends, today we're going to be flying the DJI Avata. Here she is. I got the Fly More package, 2 spare batteries, the controller 2, and the goggles Integra. This drone's been out for a little while, so I'm probably not going to do any sort of review unless people are interested in that. My faults, I guess, but it's pretty much already been covered. But it's a super fun drone to fly. I love it. But it's actually Christmas Eve right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a little exploring just for fun. It's actually a little windy. It's about 14 mile per hour winds right now. Yeah, I've been flying this drone for a little while now. Well, a little bit, and it's so much fun to fly. It's like all the advantages of DJI systems coupled with the advantages of an FPV drone. So right now we're just in regular mode, air sport mode, and let's jump into manual mode. There's no one at this park, which makes it ideal. And the range on the digital system is just fantastic. Yeah, it's definitely pretty windy. Lets me double check that we're recording. Yeah, we are. Okay. I like the goggles Integra. They're pretty nice. Some people complain that they're a little small, or that they kind of like crush your nose, which I can see, but it's not too much of a problem for me. And I get a little tiny bit of light leak, but not a ton. Not a big issue again. But man, this thing is so fun. It really got me back into drones. Took a little break. Lots going on, lots of schooling for me. But this thing has just been so fun that I wanted to make another video and do some exploring again. This park's a pretty good spot. There's nobody out here and there's lots of trails to explore. And I don't know what's back here. Some kind of mound. Kind of weird. An old oak tree. I figured exploring these trails would be fun. Especially since I really highly doubt anybody's out here. We got a little bit of break up. Ooh. There we go. We're a little too low there. So we're pretty decent ways away here, so maybe getting some altitude and coming back would be a good idea. It's all just brush. But I'm definitely impressed with the Avata. I really like it. I mean, I've flown non-digital like FPV systems through goggles. I had a Nazgul 5, and it was a lot of fun. But like, I like flying more than I like tinkering with things, which I think having a knowledge of how drones work and how to repair them is super important. But I found myself tinkering with things more than flying because I would always break stuff, or, you know, beta flight's gotten so much better than it used to be. But I would often, you know, end up working on the beta flight more than actually flying. I got a little bit of break up there. And I probably do not have my remote or goggles positioned in the optimal direction. But yeah, I got the Fly More package, so I have 2 more batteries, which is very welcome. And yeah, I really enjoy this system. Ooh, that's a lot of lag there. I generally feel like once you get some lag, if you gain some altitude, you can recover pretty well. Oops. I want to fly through that gap. Definitely spent some time on the sim. Been flying, I forget what it's called now, Uncrashed. Really fun sim. Like really good graphics. I think that the physics are supposed to be pretty good. From what I've read. No one out here on the baseball diamond. But I think with this drone it'll be a pretty fun way to explore some different areas. But yeah, I really like it. I haven't done a lot of indoor flying, which I'd like to do some more of that. But it's so nice to just be able to toggle between like a stabilized mode, GPS, and a full acro mode, or they call it manual mode on the DJI remote. It's really nice to have those options. So it looks like we have a really good flight time on the Avata as well. About 58% right now. I'm not doing anything too crazy. And something else I really like about it is having the gimbal. So it's like if you want to switch into a more aggressive flight mode, you just pitch your gimbal up and you're good to go. You don't have to bring it back and adjust it manually. Ooh, it's so windy. But yeah, the flight time is awesome. It's like a roughly, I don't know, you probably can get up to like 20 minutes or so of flight time. Which I think I would get like maybe 5 on the Nazgul that I had. The video quality is just so good through the goggles. Granted, like, you pay for it, you know, like, it's way more expensive. Here's some dogs in the background. Once I get better, I'll be able to fly through stuff like this really easily, hopefully. See my car there. Ooh, the wind doesn't help. Oh. Alright, well, we fell there. So we'll toggle off manual mode. Motors are stopped. Okay, so we're looking up. We'll double tap for turtle mode and see if we can't flip over. Nice. Okay. Now we'll see if we can bring our gimbal back up. It's not letting me adjust. Maybe I need to rearm. There we go. That's not exactly what I wanted. I'm not sure why I can't adjust my gimbal. It's just so windy, it's not really the best time to be trying this, I guess. I can't adjust it up anymore. All right, I guess I'll go check it. All right, how am I gonna get in there? Oh, okay, this is the opening. That wasn't too smart. Probably shouldn't try that when it's so windy, but I haven't really had any bad crashes with the drone yet. There's so many like safety features in place, and you know, whenever I do drop it, I just flip into turtle mode and I don't have any issues. Oh geez, got obstacles to climb up. Now I wonder why the gimbal won't come up. The drone seems to be fine, but the gimbal, and I love the protection, you know. Hopefully you can see this. Props all look good, but yeah, my gimbal doesn't want to come up. I wonder if I can. No, that's weird. I wonder why that is. Am I still in turtle mode or something like that? Turtle mode not required. Gimbal motor overloaded. Huh. That's odd. Well, let's bring it back down and see if we can figure out what the problem is. I'm gonna take the slide. Oh, jeez. Oh. Man, that's odd. I wonder why. Yeah, this thing seems to handle crashes super well so far. I mean, I'm not trying to crash it, but it's gonna happen. I think I probably would have done better on that obstacle if I had switched into normal mode. Oh shit, this isn't even recording. Oh no, it is. That would have sucked if that wasn't recording. Okay. So maybe I'll just shut the drone off real quick here and see if I can't figure out what's wrong. Now I did get the 2-year DJI Care refresh. Since repairing this drone I think would probably be pretty difficult for yourself, given all the DJI parts that it uses. Oh, okay, it looks like the gimbal just popped right back up. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's a safety feature of some sort. Safety mechanism. All right, cool. We're back in business. But yeah, that crashed. Didn't seem to affect the drone too badly. It seems to mostly be fine. That's good. Good to know. But yeah, I have a lot to learn, of course. I can fly in acro, but maybe I'm not the best. I need to work on it more. Got 39% battery here. Oh, I guess I wasn't recording. Sorry, I just recorded going through these gaps, but just using the normal mode. Just in case I didn't get that video, let's do it again. Man, you can tell how windy it is, but it makes a big difference. See if I can do that one over here again. It's super windy. Cool. We're definitely low on battery now, I can tell. I can feel it sagging. And it's so nice with the HD system, because I can really tell, like, on optical or analog, sorry, it would have been hard to see that fence probably. Oh, so my battery's flashing red now at 24%. It's probably a good time to bring it back. Aircraft braking. Oh, it automatically started return to home. That's interesting. You know, I'm gonna let it do its thing, because I don't think I ever have. So it's ascending to, I think I have it set to 100 feet. Yep, so it's at 95. It's coming right back. Well, that's cool. Seems to be working well. I'm sure it would let me take over now if I wanted to. But I'm just gonna let it go. You know, it's gonna come down on top of a covering, so I'm gonna maneuver it a little. I wonder if it'll let me take control here. So it still wants to come down, but I can guide it. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
Unfortunately, the drone didn't record video for this flight. There's actually a function that allows you to auto-record on takeoff, so I have that enabled now, so this won't happen again. But I lost FPV video feed and landed the drone in a bush. So here's my hike to collect the drone, and I was able to locate it fairly easily using GPS and the ESC beeping function for an audio cue of where the drone landed.
Hopefully it's not high up in there. No, I think it's down here. Okay, let's put this stuff down. There she is. She's alive. She's alive and fine. I'm gonna walk this guy back to the bleachers, and maybe I'll be a little bit more cautious. I turned auto record on takeoff on, so I won't, hopefully, ever again accidentally forgot to record, because that is very frustrating. But yeah, let's get a last good flight in here. A nice full battery. Jump into manual mode. And we're good to go. See what kind of tilt we got. 20%. Yeah, that'll be good. Do one of those power loops. A little prop washy. Little bird's nest there. You definitely feel that wind, especially out here on the soccer fields. Ooh, do not want to go down there. It's wet. Yeah, it's a lot of fun trying to get better at flying FPV though. I definitely need more time in the sim. I think that's the most important thing, really. We'll also have to see if there's any settings in the sims that you can simulate wind. So I'm not used to flying in the wind. You know, it's not too often you get perfect flying conditions. I'm definitely going to have to experiment with flying from my car as well once it gets hot out in the summer months. See how that affects the signal. Just out of interest, if I can sit in the AC in the car, make flying a lot more enjoyable. There's that osprey. I'm trying to stay away from him. I don't think the Avata would stand too much of a chance against an osprey. Might be able to gain altitude quicker than him though. That'd be my main advantage. So windy. Considering how windy it is, this thing flies amazing. And it's like there's no tuning and stuff. Like trying to tune a quad and get it right, like I don't know. It can be fun to tinker with it, but I would find I would end up doing that more than flying. Not that like you can't tune this, you definitely can. But I mean it flies really well right out of the box, which is super cool for me. Oh, whoa. And it's user friendly. I mean, like I said, Betaflight's gotten so much better than it ever used to be, and it's not hard to figure out. Like anyone can figure it out if they want to. But I don't know. This is just a lot of fun. It's got some nice features. I didn't know if there was a net there. 61% battery. Staying away from anywhere that's going to give me video breakup. Hopefully we learned our lesson now. Fly through these, or if they have nets on them, I can't tell. I have to figure out whether or not I want to turn on Rocksteady, which is DJI's stabilization, or leave it off so that you can get a better idea of what it looks like flying. I think I might turn it on because I really want to see what it looks like. I guess you'll be able to tell by whether or not my footage is shaky if I turn it on or not. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Definitely no net there. Ooh, little voltage sag maybe there, I don't know. It's just like playing a video game with HD footage. It just looks so good. It's so crazy. It's a really fun drone. I wonder why all the nets are off. Ooh, got a little close to the fence there. Under the gate. I don't think there's anyone in that truck. If there is, they've been watching me screw around for the last half an hour. Not too sure where this road goes either. I've almost lost a few soccer balls onto this road. I know no one ever really comes down it. I think it's just to another park maybe? Oh, is this a park over here on this side? 40% battery, so probably should think about coming home soon. Just fly over here. Try and keep it places that I can retrieve it if I need to. Woo. Oh, maybe this is the library? Oh, it's a pet place. It's good to know. Alright, 35% battery, so let's come on home. Well, that was a good flight. A lot less eventful, which is good. Also, having that return to home, or you know, the H marker for home point is super nice. We're okay. That's 3 batteries. We're at 29% on the goggles, 32% on the drone. Not too bad. Switching into normal mode, and like I'm not holding the controls at all right now. And that GPS hold is so nice. Just fly it around manually a little bit. It's weird. See how good my spatial awareness is. It's just a really nice feature. Kind of can do everything with it. Alright, I think we should bring her home now. Thanks for watching. Like if you want to, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you in the next video.